Hey everybody, it's Dr. Cara, and I am here with your weekly forecast for the week of August 1st to the 7th. And this week I am using the original medicine cards created by Jamie Sams and David Carson. Got the little lightning bolt on the back, and these are North America native based teachings. And they include, how perfect that I pulled that, a blank card. So if you want to add a card of your own with an animal that's not included in the deck, you can do that. And there's a couple of those cards included in the deck. This is a deck that I bought in the 1980s, and I've probably lived in, I don't know how many places since then, but it's still with me. So here we are in 2021. How many years is that? Like 30 years ago, probably. And they are what I consider the original animal totem, animal teaching, animal wisdom kind of cards. They're the first place I saw anybody do that, and I saw anybody gathering this information in a way that was useful and accessible for people who want to understand the teachings of the natural world and really learn how to become the best version of themselves that they could be by looking to the animals for teaching and guidance. So I really like these cards a lot. I don't actually work with them that much anymore. I did a bit in the 90s when I was a graduate student and kind of exploring stuff, but I'm not super, familiar. I don't use them all the time, that kind of thing. I just, I love them. They're beautiful. Look at that, the butterfly and the deer. So for me, having grown up in the US, these are all familiar animals, and mountain lion. And they have a lot of symbolism and kind of using that dream catcher kind of visual for helping us tap into the dream and the teaching and the wisdom and the medicine. So and these are medicine cards. So what's the medicine of that animal? What is that animal here to help me heal? Not that they're created for that, but that we can use everything in our environment to get more information about us and what's going on and what needs to heal, what we're doing well, all those kinds of things. So these cards, they have direction. So they can be upright, which is kind of the positive confirmation, or they can be upside down, which is what I think they call reversed. But it's really like, watch out. This is maybe, I was just looking at the lizard actually. So the lizard, if I can find it, is about dreaming, and when it comes up reversed, it's really, there we go. So here's the lizard, and it's about dreaming. So when it comes up like this, it's dreaming. When it comes up like this, it's more about you're having a nightmare. Things are not going wrong. This is not, what you are looking for. So I think it's super interesting. And we've got one of my favorite animals, the armadillo. I just love these guys. So I think it's a super, super cool deck. Like I said, it's not one that I feel super fluent in, but we'll see what happens. So and they've got a really lovely guidebook with probably like 2 pages of information on each card. So you can really go in depth and get a really good understanding. If the card doesn't speak to you automatically, the guidebook is a great place to get the information. So let's look at this week. And the other thing I wanted to say was my forecast for the month with my animal wisdom cards was a message from a wolf, and it was a channeled message. If you haven't seen that, go and look for that. It's my August monthly forecast. And the message from the wolf was to lead with your heart. So I really look at that as the umbrella energy of the month, the big picture. And then the weekly forecast kind of keep us focused on what's this next step coming up. So especially with these medicine cards that have, the directionality of them, they're either upright or reversed, and we have different messages based on that. This can be like, hey, this is a good week to do this, or it could be, watch out for this. Don't get caught in this trap. So let's go ahead and do it. So let me, I want two of them. I'm going to pull two. I did that wrong. So I'm going to start over again. So let me just focus here, August 1st to the 7th. What do we need to know or be aware of or be reminded of? So I'm going to just pull this one off the bottom. And this is interesting. This is the dolphin upside down. What that says to me is, have you forgotten to play? So it's the dolphin. It's reversed. This is kind of a heads up. So if you are, let's put it in the context of this month of August, if you're leading with your heart, speaking your truth, really letting your voice be heard, a natural outcome of that is that you are going to be in that empowered, joyful place where work is play and play is work, and it's hard to tell the difference. But the first thing, as soon as I pulled this card up and saw it this way, was that message of, have you forgotten to play? So this is going to be the reminder, no matter what's going on in your immediate world around you or the bigger world around us all, we still need to play and remember to play. So have you forgotten to play? Tap into that dolphin medicine of really, when we think of the dolphin, they're intelligent and smart and athletic and graceful and powerful and playful. And we need to be all of those things within ourselves. When we're in our zone, when we're in the flow of life, that's who we are. And sometimes we get too much in our heads and we lose track of the joy of daily life. And so to me, the dolphin card reversed is saying, have you forgotten to play? Remember to play. It's time to play. So that is my forecast for the week of August 1st to the 7th. If you got the same message or a different message, or if that message spoke to you, I would love to hear it. Put a note in the comments below and share with me what your response is to this card, how this fits in with what's going on with you. And again, to bring it back to leading with your heart, what better way to lead with your heart than to have that lightheartedness that comes with play? So we'll follow this energy as it moves through the month, and Dolphin is leading us off with the reminder to bring playfulness, lightness to whatever is going on. So enjoy your week. I'll look forward to seeing you here next week. Bye.